Hello from Bexley Libraries. Today we're going to make a poppy out of red and black paper. I did a practice one out of scrap paper, which you can do as well if you like before you do the one out of red and black paper. Okay, so you will need a glue stick, a pencil, some scissors, one sheet of red paper and some black paper. You might want a grown-up to help you with this because there'll be some tricky cutting later. So, we start by folding the paper in half and then half again and press down on that fold. So it's on this fold we're going to draw a petal shape. So I start down here and we're just going to draw a round petal shape. But make sure it doesn't join at the bottom because we need to leave a gap. So there you are, most of my petal shape and a gap. As you can see, my shape isn't a perfect round petal and that's okay. So let's cut it out. And this is where you might want your adult to help you cut out. And this should give us 2 sheets of paper that make up the 4 petals of the poppy. Okay. Just to say, if you didn't have black and white paper, you can use white paper, and it would be at this point that you would colour these in on both sides because we curl up the flower petals at the end. And if you were using white paper, you can bring in your scrap paper back here and cut out a semicircle there. Half a circle, and you'd cut that out and then you'd colour those in black on the back and front. If you have got black paper, bring it in, you just need a strip, fold it over and fold it over again and press, and it's on that crease that you're going to draw half a circle with a semicircle. This is where you will need an adult to help you because it is tricky, but also if you really don't want to do this part, that's okay. I can show you another way that we can get the black circle on the poppy without doing this cutting. So there you are, cut half a circle. So just cut round that. And again, as you saw, mine wasn't perfect, and that is okay. So again, remember if you were using white paper, it's at this point you'd colour in both sides black. This is where I'd say get the adult to help you, because you're going to hold the paper there and we're going to make tiny cuts, but not making sure that we're not going all the way down to the end. And then move that round, and again tiny cuts, not going all the way to the end, and when I get halfway I turn that circle over and do the same again. I do that because if you don't, you find that you're getting very close to your fingers and it isn't very safe. So it's always better to turn it over and just start on the other side. Because what we're doing, we're making a fringe all the way around that circle. And then we're going to open them up, which is a bit tricky because we've made that fringe. And then we're going to pull up all that fringe, pulling it up all the way around. We're going to do it to the other one as well, all the way around. Okay, and then we're going to bring our petals back and we're going to move one round this way and glue in the middle and get our other petal and just pop it on top and push down. Now it's at this stage, if you didn't want to cut out all those tricky little cuts, you'd get a black pencil. I'll show you my pencil. and you draw a circle in the middle and you'd colour it in black. So a bit like that, but in black pencil or felt tip. But as we did cut out the circles, we're going to glue them on. So a blob of glue in the middle there. Gluing your first circle, putting it on there and pushing down. A blob of glue in the middle and putting in the second one. Then I like to keep my finger in the middle there and I scrunch that up all the way around. Can you see? Scrunch all the way around. And it means it just stands out a little bit more. Now we're going to bring our pencil back and we're going to put it near the end of the petal and fold that paper over and push down. If I show you this one here, it gives you more of an idea. Ready? Folding that paper over and pushing down. So we're going to do that on all the petals, folding over and pushing down. Folding over and pushing down. And there you have made